If you're looking around at the things in your life, wishing that they were completely different, then you need to watch this video because there's an important truth that you need to know and you need to understand. And the truth is this: the things that are in your life that you do not like are at the level that you are willing to tolerate. So if you want them to change, you need to change what you are willing to tolerate. Stay tuned and I'll go into this in more detail. So this is one of these tough love, uncomfortable truth type videos where it's really important to understand that if at a subconscious level we are accepting that this is the way things have to be and we're just putting up with it, it doesn't matter how much we wish it were different. It doesn't matter how much we complain about things or even try and make effort to change things. If at that subconscious level we've kind of like accepted the way that it is and we're willing to tolerate it, then this is the way that things will stay. Now, don't get me wrong. Acceptance is actually a really important part of the process of creating change. If we're in denial about the way things are, if we're in resistance about the way things are, then we're not going to move forward because we're just creating so much energy around the way that it is. So actually acceptance is an important part of the puzzle. But accepting that things are the way they are because you have been tolerating them and you have been allowing them to stay in your life as they are, accepting that and seeing that as part of the cause of as you as the creator of your reality is a major step forward to changing it. So what I would invite you to do is to think about one part of your life where you feel dissatisfied. So let's just like use a work example. So if there's something in your work life or in your business that you feel really unhappy about, and it feels external to you. So it's like my clients treat me like this, or my staff don't pull their weight and they don't do, they just don't see the vision, they don't put the effort in that I'd like them to put in. Then think about that within the context of, there's been something going on here which has been allowing that to happen. So I have been tolerating it. So even if you haven't, even if you feel as though you haven't, just lean into the possibility that you have, and then look at your action and look at your energy and see how that is true. So see how there have been things that you have been doing which have been allowing that situation to be as it is. There have been ways that you have been showing up, even like at an energetic level, which have been giving other people permission to continue to do what it is that they're doing that you don't like. Okay, so noticing that that is what's been happening within you, because that is the first place for you to do the work. Right. So what we tend to do is we tend to look outward and we look at the things in our life that we don't like and we think, right, this should be different. I need to change it. And then we'll put effort into trying to change that thing. But what we're not doing is looking at ourselves and going, what's going on within me, which has been allowing this to happen, and how can I change that? So if we start there, if we start with like plugging the gaps that are going on within us, then it has this wonderful rippling effect into the outside world. So we can start with it at an energetic level, right? So if you imagine, if you can do this as like a visualization or a journaling activity where you picture yourself as being the person who already has the external circumstances that you would like to have. Right. So the change has already happened. So you're already showing up in the way which is in alignment with those changes in your life that you would like to see. So the changes in your business, like my clients treat me in this way, or my staff treat me in this way, or they do the work that I want to do in this way. Like you would have to be showing up in a certain way for that to be happening. So identify what that way is now, and then like go within and go into your body and feel what that's like as an experience within your body. Like really notice the energy of it. So that's the energy that you need to be bringing in now, right? So what we tend to think is, oh, I'll be this way once my external environment has changed. No, you need to be that way now. That is what's going to allow you to create the change that you want to create. And then once you've seen that that version of you which is already showing up and already experiencing life in the way that you want to experience it, almost like it's like you sort of want to connect with that version of you and then go, okay, so what could I be doing differently? Like, what am I not doing now that is allowing the situation to stay the way that I don't want it to be. So, there's a tolerance happening. I am tolerating things the way that they are, and I want to change that. So, what can I do from me? Like, what can I put into place that's going to change the thing that I'm currently complaining about? So it's a real, like, it's can be like a bit of a punch in the stomach to have this look at yourself in this way, but it provides so much insight, and and it's really empowering, actually, because by doing this work, we take the power back ourselves. So instead of being the victim and the problem is out there, we look at ourselves and we go, okay, in some way, at some level, even if it's just at an energetic level, I have been allowing this to happen and I have been tolerating it. So I accept the situation is what it is, and I accept my part in that. And now, what action can I start to take, and what energy can I start to embody, which is going to change that for me? So that's the tough love for you today. I would love to know what you think about that. If you are going to go and explore that and take some action on it, I would love to hear what action you decided to take and what changes you have noticed as a result. So please let me know in the comments, or if let me know which area you're going to tackle first. I would love to hear about that. So that's it from me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.